For clients that need a commercial lease, these are some things that I think they should know before they start negotiating with the landlord or with agents. Often, by the time the clients come to me, they've already missed the boat on negotiating the key commercial terms because they've already signed an expression of interest or signed a heads of agreement, and it's really hard to go back and change those key terms later on. Most of the time, people are really thinking about how much rent they're going to pay, how long the term of the lease is going to be, and where they're actually leasing when they're negotiating. But what they should be thinking about firstly for a new lease is incentives. A lot of commercial landlords are happy to provide small rent-free periods or reductions to the rent for the first 6 months up to even sometimes a year of the lease term for new tenants. So I think knowing about that and being prepared to ask for it is important for clients. Another thing clients should consider is the permitted purpose for their lease. So think you might be a lash tech and you're opening a lash business, but you might look at segueing that business into also providing hair services or other beauty services in the future. You should be able to encompass all of that in the permitted purpose under your lease so that when you pivot your business or try to expand, you don't have to ask for your landlord's permission to do that. Something that clients should also be thinking about is whether they require any sort of town planning approval to run their business from that premises. A lot of the time the leases will include that the landlord makes no warranties as to the permitted use for the property, which means while you may be opening up a gym, the landlord makes no warranty that you can run the gym from that space. And a lot of the issues we see specifically for businesses like gyms is that the premises doesn't have enough car spaces to allow for a gym to be run there. So then clients are left bound to a lease to pay rent for a period that they are not going to be able to run their business for. So ideally, clients should come and get legal advice before they sign anything, but if they sign a heads of agreement or an expression of interest beforehand, just make sure you're thinking about those things during the negotiations, and then you come see us at Ballantyne Law when you need some advice.